I look laggy. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to Civ. Hope everyone is doing well today.
Not to be confused with Sev.
Civ 5.
No!
Today we're joined
I am
by
Sev 1.
Sev and Helvet. Say hello.
Yay!
Hi.
Hello, Mario.
I'm going to be playing as Japan. Helvet is Carthage, and Sev is going to potentially screw himself over for the next few hours.
Yeah!
Don't think there's anything else to say, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. Today's goal,
Changes.
we are continuing with the
Hi, Wizzy!
Sonic franchise playthrough. So if you guys want to see us play Sonic on the channel, please do consider donating to that. Otherwise, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Encoding overloaded.
Hi, Wizzy!
Welcome in, Wizzy.
You go, oh, wow, wow.
Give me a sec. I need to change a setting because it looks like we're lagging a bit.
So how's everyone's day's been so far? Has anyone done anything exciting? Anything cool and fun?
I worked. Does that count?
Was it cool and or fun?
No.
Then no.
Damn.
I didn't work.
Must be
'Cause it's
nice.
A little bit, yeah. It was my day off. I had yesterday off too, but then back to work for the next 5 days, and they've got a promotion on where I'm working. Where like I work at IKEA, right, and they're like doing a 5 day long £1 meatball deal for 5 straight days. It's like okay,
Did they make you
Wizzy's been
assemble the
playing.
meatball?
No, I just got to clean up after each and every person.
Nice. If I were to get a meatball at IKEA, I would expect like just ground meat with a booklet telling me how to make it into a ball.
First you get meat, then you add balls.
How's the
Not
stream
much
looking?
going on in one.
Because mine's is frozen.
Slow. It's freezing. Like
Hi,
I'm
Gooda.
not. Like there's clear movement, but it's not doing it fast. Granted, that might be because I'm playing music while also playing this, because
Man, I need a fucking stronger computer. This is such a joke.
we'll work on it.
What can I change to potentially fix that?
Oh, that's looking smooth.
Is it just because I clicked off of Microsoft Edge?
It could be.
It still says encoding overloaded. Which
Your
is
animations turned off.
Yeah, all the animations are turned off. Besides the
Bizarre.
most recent. I don't know why, because it was working well on the fucking debut stream.
The sheer magnitude of having Helvet on the screen is bricking it.
I've like literally closed all of my tabs and everything.
Just for the sake of testing it, leave the call with us and see if that does anything.
Is it okay? I clicked back onto the game. And it says encoding overloaded. Oh no, it's not saying it anymore. How does it look now?
It's still slow on my end, but maybe there's just some Oh, I bounced there. I actually saw my bounce.
Okay. How about the mouse? Is the mouse moving?
Keep moving it. Right, yeah, there's a delay. Yeah, look, it's moving pretty smooth. Yeah, and the words are trailing by pretty fine right now as well in the follow account. So it looks like you just got to keep the focus in the game.
Bizarre. Having it minimized apparently wasn't doing the game any favors. Alright, well, if it's smooth now...
Yep.
I wonder if that's a side effect of just the game itself not handling being tabbed out very well.
Well,
Yeah.
so I had to put it into full screen mode because otherwise it wouldn't fit properly in the thingy, the overlay. So maybe because I know Destiny for some reason goes up massively in like VRAM usage when it goes into full screen mode. Maybe that's the same here.
Nice.
Well, let's say we're having our growing pains for this, but it looks like it's working out just fine right now.
Refresh the stream, it's looking alright. Okay, well we'll stick with this and see if that continues to be smooth. Let me know if anyone sees any stuttering or anything like that. Also, how does everyone sound? Is anyone too loud? Is anyone too quiet?
Am I annoying and grating?
Yes. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get started.
Oh, I can't throw an apple at you. How dare?
Buy some bits.
That's a bit thing.
Yeah. Look in the if you check in the about me section below,
Oh, it is.
you can
You up the price of explosion.
yeah, so
Yeah.
explosion's now 1,000 bits and the apple is 500 bits.
There is a part of me that was hoping to see a new Civ.
So you got one you've already played.
Not one I've already played, just one that I've seen.
Well, the game was lagging there for a second, but it must have just been generating the world.
Probably just, yeah.
There's the fucking dog around Sev's house that always waits until we're doing something.
Only
to
when
start
we're
barking.
playing Civ, it starts yapping.
Well, this is the worst Carthage generation spawn ever.
Why so?
So Carthage normally generates on a coastal tile, right?
Yep, because that's preferred.
I got what is only technically a coastal tile
Hey,
because
Brendan.
it's a single tile ocean.
I got 2 gold and silver.
Oh, that is horrible. I got spawned next to silk, a bunch of silk, some dyes, and an ocean. I got coastal. Where's Helvet's coast?
My coast is a lake. This is Carthage is going to be founded on the side of Lake Superior, I guess.
Retrieve the body.
Kyoto. I'm gonna fucking come down there and I'm gonna find that dog.
What do you
It's
have
not
against
just-
dog?
It's not just a lake. It's a very deep.
Very
lake.
deep lake.
I was gonna get a
Well, that's-
submarine and find there's like, oh, I can't. It connects to the ocean. Yay!
I guess I'll just have to take what I'm given.
Well, you can always settle a second city.
Oh, I know.
Can put a whole single
so
trireme in there.
Stupid.
Indeed.
You put like a. I mean, yeah, if you get like a frigate or something, it's technically like an artillery piece.
I didn't invent the dog silence in 9000. I can't see my friends because we're not allied.
I found a mountain.
Yeah, me too. I found 2.
I
Oh.
also found a mountain. I can end my turn on that. Wow.
You know, I don't think Japan is famous for its deserts. Natural wonder discovered. Oh, Barringer Crater. That's really close.
Barbarians? Oh, that's really close.
Sounds like you're salty.
I mean, there's also a salt pop nearby.
Really go from some salties right now.
Dude. More salt and fish. Salt. Ah, I can have a. I don't like fish.
Oh, there was a coastline right there. Son of a bitch. All right.
If I had moved one tile.
Do you want to restart?
No. Let's not restart the game over that. I'll just sit here and be salty and complain.
I mean, I'd be fine with restarting it if you want better.
No, it's not that big a deal.
I'm kind of glad he didn't say restart because I've got a wonder quite close to me.
Oh, did you? Yeah, must be nice.
It is nice.
Yeah, I got like 3 luxuries in my border already and a wheat field.
It's like, yeah, we were offering to restart, but we were secretly hoping you didn't want to
Oh
restart.
no, I was fine with it because then I was like, oh,
No,
I
no,
might
no,
get
no, no, no.
I might get a civ that's that's different and unique.
So you're playing as one that you've already played as.
Not
That's
what
what he
I've
said.
already played as. I already
Oh.
said that.
Listen, I wasn't listening.
Yeah, that's normal.
Damn.
Mountain.
More gold.
What fun are strategy games if you wait until you get the perfect gen to actually play them? Huh?
Maybe I don't want to play the game without
Strategy
save
games are
scumming.
fun
Maybe I
because
just
you
want
can
to
pull
win.
yourself out of the shit.
What did I get out of that ruin? The game didn't tell me.
Yeah, it does that.
Okay.
What did I get? Jail time.
So, Helvet, how was your day at work today?
Today.
Well, it was fine, I guess.
Did you tell anyone off?
I came close, but no.
Did you smack my booty?
I was very close to hitting someone, but I restrained myself because I am a good person.
I stopped someone from dying today. Oh my god, how? Self-restraint.
It's okay, Helvet, just
So
train
good,
warriors and
Helvet.
immediately invade everything before they have walls. That's nice and easy.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Red.
It might be possible. Helvet could be like 2 feet from me.
I could
2
be,
feet,
and
you
then
say.
and then Japan would be fucked.
Carthage is like, hello, I'm Japan. Carthage, superior trading.
It's 14 turns to make a fucking worker.
Yes.
Yeah, welcome to the early game.
I don't like it.
That's the 3rd salt pop around where I live. Clearly.
Civ is going to be very
There's a
salty this game.
eulogy!
So I expand enough to beat AI on deity difficulty in Civ 6, though Civ 5 is quite a bit more difficult. So the only reason I know what Civ is because I used to watch the Yogscast play it during their like Christmas holiday streams. And it was always really fucking fun.
I only know what it is because of Gandhi. Is that a city-state?
It says I'm encoding overloaded again. There we go. This is gone now.
Rez is still taking his turn.
I'm choosing my research. Does each Civ get like unique music that plays in the background?
I'm pretty sure they do.
And my one just goes, Rez has a small wiener.
No. Civ is one of those games that I don't
Oh, yeah.
know. Like, you can get tired of playing Total War games. Civ always gives me just one more round every round. Yeah.
Yeah, that's every time I have a shift early morning and we play this, it's like, okay, can we stop playing Rez? Set the sound on. I was like, come on.
I,
Oh, what?
I want to play more.
I also have a game of Total War that I come around to every once in a while.
I too play Total War.
Have it in your turn.
Shut up.
Alvin's already got like a full trade route plan. I was like, no.
Oh yeah, so me and Civ were playing earlier today because we were wanted to learn how to play the game a bit better, and like we had finally gotten
Believe
to
me.
yeah, encoding overloaded again, and it's back. If the stream lags too much, I'll have to maybe change it to not be in full screen mode. We'll see. But we were playing and we had like just kind of unlocked like Gatling guns and stuff. Meanwhile, fucking Babylon had researched the fucking Manhattan Project. Somehow.
I guess
Somehow.
that would make sense.
But how do they do it?
Don't worry about it. I mean,
I'm worrying.
it does make sense though, because Babylon is best remembered for being pretty advanced for its time.
If they were advanced, why were they in a Sonic game? Hmm.
Babylon wasn't a Sonic game?
Well, the garden was.
Okay.
Right, but you're also leaving out the fact that it was an alien spaceship.
Yeah, with a genie on it.
Can be like that if you just go full size, you can really get ahead of everyone else. Every time I fucking click a button, it's like encoding overloaded, so I'm gonna have to change something, I think. Unless the stream looks fine to you guys, I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, every
Wizzy
time
just has-
I've
just staring at Wizzy, just how does it look like?
every time I've went to look at the stream, it looks fine.
One of my first attempts on the AI when deity,
But-
I had crossbows, they had tanks.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Stream is looking okay on my end. Okay. Well, as long as it's
Hooray!
not fucking like it was before.
There's a reason why we hate
Why we hate what?
the moment you have the moment you have a worker built, the humble barbarian pop from like 20 tiles away. Hello.
Yeah, this is what
we're
it's
here to
looking like.
tax
What's about to
you."
happen. We just spent the last 14 turns building a worker, and then 2 barbarians show up and they're like,
You didn't pay your barbarian tax. Pay up, boy.
oh my god, leave me alone. Definitely want to settle next to the Barringer crater. There's marble and stone. And sheep. To be honest, I love barbarians, easy XP for range units while garrisoned on a city.
Alright, Wizzy, but we just started. I don't have a gun.
That's why I always have a lot of warriors right away. Was he's gonna be like ripping his dick off this entire playthrough?
But has he considered he hasn't played Civ 5, so he doesn't know how it works?
He said he has played Civ 5.
No, he doesn't own it.
Oh. Well, how do you know? I mean, he might just have it set to private.
He says I might have to buy Civ 5
Where?
in the chat.
At what point in the chat?
Shame, shame, shame.
Says might have to buy Civ 5. He's played Civ 5 on the brothers.
See, he
account.
has played it.
I haven't played any other actual Civ game outside of Revolution.
You should get it, and then you can blow up.
But I've seen several people say that even with 6 and 7, this is the best game in the series.
It's what I've seen the most of. Like, even the Ogscast always come back to this one instead of, like, the newer ones. Played it on DOT, it was a marathon of pain. Bob Temper, the warrior spam early aggression tactic works in 6 Civ 5. I've played a lot of games on the hardest difficulties, but strategy games like this tend to be the most fucking unforgiving when it comes to hard difficulties. Because the AI
Whereas
just
plays
cheat.
XCOM.
Yeah,
He plays XCOM on the lowest difficulty. Still fucked.
I'm not ashamed to admit that I've fucking save scummed the shit out of XCOM.
But you are very much like in that case of like they cheat like hell on this. Like yeah, they do. Like
Right.
it's our biggest complaint when we're playing this is like we had a war against Zulu, and they were losing 4,000 gold a turn, but they never received any penalties for it.
It's fine.
It's not. It's not nice.
Also, XCOM is just unfair as fuck.
Yeah, but people want to fuck the snakes.
I don't blame them.
Rez wants to fuck the snakes.
I've seen the snakes. I'm not in that camp.
I've seen the snakes. Rez, what the fuck is wrong? With
The snakes are annoying as hell. Like, XCOM is is a game designed to, at least the second one. I've never played the first one. XCOM 2 with the fucking DLC is like fucking I am positive the game fucking lies to you. It's like, oh, he's
93% miss.
yeah, and
Enemy
so
1%
many
headshot crit.
and so many fucking enemies in that game are just designed to be a fucking nuisance. It's like, oh, sorry, this snake spotted you from across the map, and they had their undodgeable, unmissable fucking tongue attack that now has rendered your character unable to do anything until you free them.
I lost track of the number of times that an entire mission XCOM 2 hinged on a shot that was like 95% plus
Chance to hit.
and it missed. But that's XCOM, as they say.
It's like, I've never even killed one of the fucking Chosen, because like I got to the point where I was in the mission to kill the assassin one, and like I had fucking fully maxed. I had maxed armor, maxed like the best weapons, and it was just a fucking slog, and it wasn't fun, and I never beat it. So at that point, I just gave up.
Apparently, because of stuff like that, there is an ending to XCOM 1, but so many people dropped the game because they couldn't. They were like frustrated by it. That the canon ending was that you just never won. Like the ending that they had in the game wasn't canon. It was the player drops the game and loses. So that's why they keep them back.
I mean, that makes sense because the fucking aliens own Earth in the second game. We played both of the XCOM games and expansions. The first XCOM used to have a bug with the percentages, so you could actually miss a 100% chance. Yeah, XCOM 2 was much harder than the first
It's not
one,
a
so-
bug; it's a feature.
It definitely tracks that XCOM 2 would be the harder of the two, considering that game is very centered on like taking advantage of the stealth phase at the beginning of every mission.
Like, it's such a cool game, though, is what bothers me. I really like the idea of developing your army like that, but fuck me if the combat isn't just bullshit. They check the statistics, more people lost the game than beat it, so they went with we lose at the base invasion, supposedly. I mean, I kind of dig that, since kind of doesn't make sense for you to beat the first game, and then the second game's like, oops, sorry. Aliens are here.
I mean, a returning invading force.
Well, yeah.
But now it's...
But the game opens
they've
with aliens already winning, so...
Yeah, but now I'm saying in the hypothetical where they went with the analytics and was like, oh, most people beat the game. They just have the aliens return. It's not that hard. Hell of it is a sequel.
Velvet 2.
Indeed.
Well, I don't know what the thing is. He's a sequel, and it's like we don't know the name of the original, but he's a sequel. He's an Alvin and the Chipmunks movie.
It's like, I would be happy to play XCOM 2, but I don't like losing my guys, because it makes me sad. It's like, here's this character
You would
that I
see him
spent all
play
this...
XCOM 2, and he'd say he'd swear immediately.
XCOM 2 as XCOM 1 is really difficult at the start, but if you get the good armor and up to the laser weapons, playing on the normal difficulty starts becoming a stomp. I think I played on normal, and it was still, like, bullshit, because the fucking enemies were so annoying. It's like, you had the fucking big lizard guys in that armor that, oh, you've killed them, but now the armor comes back to life, and you have to deal with them again.
The odds are always tilted against you. The idea is that you're holding out for the upgrades that balance them later.
Hmm. I mean, I know that's the point of XCOM, is that you're fucking fighting a losing war, really, but...
But I want to win.
Yeah, I want to win, I want to have fun. XCOM 2 about the DLCs make everything insanely more difficult. Yeah, because then you have to deal with the fucking assassins. I wish there was an option to fucking not deal with them.
Uninstall the DLC that adds them in.
But then I don't get the cool stuff.
That's a shame.
But what if it wasn't real? What if it was fake?
The DLCs.
No, whatever Atomic says is real.
Just put it about War of the Chosen. But then do you get like the... Hi, Atomic. Do you get the weapons and stuff, like the factions? Because like part of the you still have the regular bosses. I don't remember there being bosses.
I'm pretty sure there's a few major things that you wouldn't get without War of the Chosen.
Like there's the
know
factions.
it's
I
fun
remember
stuff.
like one of the big missions is that you go to the fucking abandoned city and you meet with the like Advent deserters and stuff, and they're cool.
That sounds like War of the Chosen content.
Yeah. If you want to lose, by all means. If you don't get the tracks, it's not. It's like, oh, here's some cool shit, but you also have to deal with absolute bullshit. Cool shit versus bullshit. Who wins?
That's how it goes.
Maybe I'll play XCOM then one day. But I will be safe scumming, because that shit is not fun. It's like, oh, here's your squad that you spent the last fucking
You
20.
cultivated them, yeah. You wanted to keep them alive, yeah. Viper has grabbed tongue and pulled its 30 tiles across the map, so that's hilarious.
Yeah, pretty much.
What do you mean you don't want to get used to writing epitaphs?
It's like,
I
goddamn.
spent all my resources to give this guy a gun. Instant kill.
Also, those fucking Archon guys, I think they were called Archons, the flying guys that just bomb an entire fucking building. It's like, okay.
Me.
No served. It's like, it's fun. I to be honest, I did spend most of the time designing the characters, giving them cool armor.
Hence why he was attached to them.
It's like I would make characters from the universe that Rez is from, and I actually made Rez one of the Sparks, the big robots, because it made sense for the Gaziers to be the big ones.
The big ones.
The big ones.
Maybe around that time, the character Seb was more of a function than a form.
Yeah. Ooh, Japanese spearman. Where did my guy go? Did he just die running into that encampment? Yes, he did. And what the fuck?
Things not going well for you.
Look at the stream.
Hmm. You have a habit of
Pissing off every barbarian with 3 battle
problems.
radius.
Fucking right, I kill a barbarian and it spawns a barbarian and they fucking ignore my fucking spearmen and go, oh, so those workers, I'll be taking that. And my spearman's on low
Progress. Ugh.
health.
How you doing, Howard?
Well, I'm doing fine. I'm just over here developing.
I'm growing.
Please
You
don't
know,
run away with
as-
those.
As civilized people do.
Okay, I got my. I don't want to lose my. I'm gonna lose my spearman. I don't want to lose my spearman because I don't have the ability to rebuild.
You're
them.
all I have.
Like, I'm assuming you don't actually have spearmen that was gifted to you by something.
Yeah, I walked over a ruin and I upgraded my warrior into the spearman. Okay, they're still running off. Major defeat. Well, I guess they're gonna run off.
I believe Regis got cucked by barbarians.
They did. You do have that river. If you use it as a natural barrier, you get a lot of bonuses if they attack you there. Wait, really?
Yeah, rivers slow them down.
Yeah.
There's a yeah, there's an attack strength debuff, I'm pretty sure, if you attack across a river.
I see. I'm not getting that fucking guy back.
R.I.P. that guy.
I'll find him eventually. Even more so if you're on a mountain or a hill and they have to go through the river and attack you on that hill. I see. All multipliers stack. So like if they were standing, if my spearmen were on that hill and the barbarians were on this wheat, I'd be invincible.
That sounds a little enthusiastic.
Yeah, first of all, you're not even in Fortnite. Second of all,
What? What does that mean? You're stupid.
I'm assuming that means you figured out what I meant after you asked.
Not really.
What does it mean?
You'd have
What
like what
does it
30 to
mean?
50% extra bonus strength if they attacked you. Okay.
I had a dream. What does it mean?
No, but have you discovered Catholicism?
Kyoto
have I?
wants
No.
ivory.
Waiting for an unmet player to finish their turn.
Shut up.
If you take too long taking your turn, the game will like reveal your location. Like, get him,
Okay.
kill him.
It's like, please, by all means, but you have to wait for their turn to end.
Well, Civ 6 uses flat bonuses, Civ 5 uses percentages.
Found a pantheon. Okay,
So, what are you doing? So, I've got salt as well.
Yeah, I can tell you. You just proved it.
Nice. Nice going.
Good going.
You've just revealed to the world that you have salt.
Yeah.
You did it.
And it's not sea salt.
Is it?
That was nice.
No, it's ground salt, not sea salt.
Whoa. It's already powdered up. Nice.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. Salt is salt. It's Himalayan mountain salt. And that was a mistake.
Loser.
You can kill my warriors. It doesn't matter anymore. Your barbarian camp is dust.
Yelling at Ungabunga age, they can't tell the difference.
You see, it seems that Wizzy has played Civ games before, so legally we can't play with him. Beat us up.
Grey Celtic Sea Salt is where it's at. Grey Celtic Sea Salt. Or
Celtic?
Celt. Is it Celtic or
Celt-
Celtic?
There you
Fuck.
go.
It's
If you
Celtic is
argue
the
there's a
football
difference.
club. Like
What do
it's
you know about football?
not much, but I know it's a football club.
Do they call them the Celts in football?
I just say Celtic.
Out.
Celtic is the fucking
Can you
Celtic's
pass the cult, please?
Celtic is the football club my dad supports.
You have a dad?
This isn't a surprise. Hard K sound for the culture, S for the basketball. It's football.
No, they pick up the ball and they dunk. Rivers give you the benefit of garden of salvation.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You haven't even done that one yet.
I know.
That's my reaction to what we did do on it.
You mean like when we failed the first encounter for the first time?
That's all he needed. First
was-
encounter failed. I don't
That
wanna
was
play
more than the first time.
with-
The first encounter being my entire experience with it.
You have to hock a loogie.
Destiny's something I think I might stream more of. If people are interested in that. I don't know. We shall see. Whoever's interested, really.
Discover a crudely drawn map of the surrounding area. Fucking crude is right. That didn't reveal shit.
Yeah, I got that earlier and it revealed nothing but ocean tiles.
Yeah, all I got was an advancement in science.
Shut up. Where's my builder? They're bringing it towards me. Never mind, they vanished.
Oh, hello, Singapore. What are you doing here?
Helvet, you're taking too long.
Blow me. It's only been going for like 30 seconds.
Blow me.
Blow you, okay.
Oh god.
I warned you, you fat fuck.
Which one's the fat?
I was quoting Spawn, but okay. If you wanted an answer to that,
Not really.
good. Wizzy, can you blow up Rez the next time you see him?
Benoit with dynamite.
Yeah, guess where he keeps it?
I wonder.
Oh, oh. It's one of those, you weren't meant to say anything.
don't know where the barbarian went.
Um,
Excuse me, what the fuck? A Hunnic battering ram.
that means there's a Hun in the map.
You worked that out, huh?
Yeah. I'm smart. Well, those guys have whales. I didn't watch that movie. Brendan Fraser.
The whale.
Yeah.
I've only seen the clip at the very end where he like floats into the fucking air.
They're like, we need to depict a whale, like jumping into the ocean, because he's totally an actual whale. I didn't watch the movie.
Pretty sure it's meant to be like a symbolism for him passing away.
I wouldn't know. I watched it.
No.
No. No.
So did anyone get up to anything interesting?
No.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm excluding Seb from book club.
But why?
Because you don't take your shoes off at the door. Don't fucking do that, man. It's fucking deafening.
Why is it deafening?
Because I have it turned up, you idiot.
And I'm supposed to know that how?
Fucking don't do it.
That's a boat.
Boat.
Boat. It's a toy boat.
I miss my settler.
I miss him a lot.
Not my settler, my worker.
I miss him a lot.
Feels bad. I'll send you a
Do you-
bouquet of flowers when I find out where your people live.
Do you think Settler is thinking of you right now, Rez?
I hope so.
Do you think it's positive?
I tried to save him, so I would hope so.
Probably isn't.
You guys are very mean.
You're blue. Romeo and Juliet.
Isn't a bad movie.
It's been.
But what about what about Sherlock Gnomes?
Haven't watched that one. I'm pretty sure that one is shit. You know what is a movie that is great? Hoodwinked.
What about Hoodwink 2?
We don't talk about Hoodwinked 2.
But it has the man slap rhino meme. and
Doesn't
goes
matter.
Ding, 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 ding.
Doesn't Hoodwinked is great, Hoodwinked 2 is not great.
Rez's favorite character in that movie is Keith.
Keith David?
Yeah, sure.
The big fucking skier, dude.
It's like, no, it's just like the rabbits like talk to his minions. And it's like, here's all these roles. Like Keith, change your
Welcome to-
name.
Here
Keith
comes
is not a scary
Keith.
name. Whoa.
Here comes Keith.
Yeah.
This was where we're gonna find out that someone's name is Keith.
Wizzy Keith LVX.
That bunny wanted to fucking like nuke a mountain to build a fucking snack factory or something.
Got a problem with that?
No, it's original.
He was an innovator, Rez.
Yeah.
Would you blame Helvet for wanting to nuke you so he could build a thing he likes factory? I know. Yeah, a pizza factory. I forgot it was pizza for a moment. Helvet the pizza fonster.
What's your favorite? Right, what's everyone's favorite pizza in chat?
I meant to make a custom one.
You like custom pizza?
Yeah, there aren't enough ones with mushrooms.
I'd fucking
That also
die.
have like a
Fucking hate mushrooms.
Matt-
You're wrong.
man asked an opinion and then
You're
immediately
wrong.
they didn't even let me talk. You're the kind of person to put fucking sweet corn on a pizza.
I know. I don't like sweet corn on pizza
Yeah.
either.
Wait, why would you put sweet corn on a pizza?
People do.
But why?
Cheese
More
with enough
options for the vegetarians.
cheese pizza with enough cheese to risk a coronary, says Rendon.
Hell yeah! As long as there's enough sauce to match. If there's too much cheese, not enough sauce, then it starts to feel dry.
Where's the
and you get
cheese?
that
It's
fat.
under the sauce.
Where's the cheese, Mansley?
It's not enough cheese. It's under the sauce. I'm from Italy, and this is hurting me. It's from Chicago. So. What do you mean you hate mushrooms? I don't like mushrooms. I don't like. I've never been a. I think the at most I'd be willing to try are like the fried beer battered mushrooms, but like.
I'd only be willing to try it if there was as little flavor in it as
How
possible.
about
and it
you,
was
like-
covered in another flavor and then
They're still
Yeah,
mushrooms.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure at that point, so much has been done to the mushrooms that you're not actually having anything near what would be on your pizza.
Oh, you fucking bastard! You fucking barbarian asshole!
He just gave an opinion, Rez. Jesus.
No, not Elvis.
Yeah, so I was about to say, like, what do you mean I'm the barbarian?
Chicago isn't pizza; it's lasagna and. Oh, have you ever tried the Chicago Town deep dish microwave pizzas? They're really good. Also, just Chicago Town pizzas in general are quite good. The Chicago Town pizzas are probably not like they are from exactly Chicago. I don't know. I've never been to Chicago.
Or town.
It's- I mean, you don't have to go to Chicago to have Chicago-style pizza.
Well, no, I fucking know that, but like maybe people in Chicago do it differently.
You're being really mean to Helvet
Probably
today.
do.
How? Do you listen to the shit he like says to me sometimes?
You're being mean to Helvet.
Sometimes.
I can't. This fucking settler is just not staying in my hands. I capture him and then he gets captured back. Holy fuck!
He doesn't want to be in here. It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's like, oh, sorry. Here's another barbarian. I can't build another warrior for 4 turns.
Loser.
See how he's mean to me?
Rez, you're being really mean to Helvet. right now.
Okay. I've had some really good Chicago style, but it functionally stops being a pizza and becomes crusted lasagna. I don't know. I don't know about that. Anyway,
Well, I do know
the,
about that.
the
And here's what I
original.
have to say
Right,
about
so
it.
I don't like
Whatever
mushrooms.
you're planning on saying is wrong.
Don't like mushrooms. They're squishy, they're soft, they don't taste nice. I don't like
Go
tomatoes
on.
either.
Tomato.
No, tomato. Don't like those. I will take a tomato out of my fucking sandwich, like a child.
Better
'cause-
to just not have it in your sandwich in the first place.
Well, but sometimes you don't
So-
get. Sometimes you don't get the option.
so what-
However, sometimes you buy a sandwich from a shop and it comes with a tomato in it.
So, what vegetables do you like?
I
'Cause
like-
It sounds like it sounds like listing what you don't like will take a while.
I don't like chunks of things on pizza
Dang.
except meat. So
Well,
wait. So the vegetables I do like.
Yeah,
First of all, tomato
only
is
got a
not
long
a
list of what you
vegetable.
No. but we were talking
I mean,
about fucking mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Maybe
fair,
like, technically
A mushroom.
correct
A mushroom
right
is a
now.
fungus.
You're a fungus.
meat is the one true pizza topping outside of cheese. Because that's where all the actual good stuff is. There is not a single vegetable topping that is good. If you put well, actually, wait, no.
Put ants on it. Is
Let's,
that
let's
what you said?
exclude. Let's exclude anchovies from the meat department.
That's
if
a fish,
you
isn't
put
it?
anchovies on your pizza, yes. If you put anchovies on your pizza, you are a barbarian, and I can never
Tomatoes
trust you
are
with anything.
vegetables and Pluto is a planet. I
What if I like
I
plants on my
agree
pizza?
with both of those statements, Rendon.
List your actual vegetables you'll eat.
I like carrots. I like broccoli. I like cauliflower.
People put broccoli on pizza.
I
Put
don't
broccoli on
don't
pizza.
put on a fucking pizza though.
People do.
Don't not on a pizza. Not for me.
Have you tried it?
No.
You don't have to try it to
Is
know that
bro
it's wrong.
is bro distant?
Have you tried broccoli on pizza?
I don't serve it here. It's a Chicago
Right.
thing.
So you have not tried it.
No,
Then shut the fuck up.
I don't eat broccoli.
So what? You don't eat broccoli?
No, I do, but if I do, it causes problems, so I don't eat it.
You get broccoli farts?
I like the taste of it.
Someone was really slow to found the Pantheon.
The thought on
Fuck.
Broggle.
Me.
He didn't even know that was Rez. It's like I wouldn't have known if he didn't go fuck me afterwards.
What?
Hello there. You're a civilization. Korea.
Oh, broccoli on pizza is making me gag. Right. So I like carrots. I like broccoli. I like cauliflower.
It's making me gag, Dutch.
I like sweet corn. Although it has to be like a specific type of sweet corn because you get like really sour, icky sweet corn.
So you don't want sour corn?
You're stupid.
You're stupid. You only hear me saying that all the time, though.
Yeah, I fucking do.
Yeah, let's play Civ 5. It'll be a game where we talk about tactics and Rez, you're a dumbass. No.
What other vegetables are there?
Swede.
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 What is that?
It's Swede.
I-
It's a vegetable.
I've never heard of that before.
Oh, you know,
I
it
like
sounds you do,
peas.
but
I like peas.
You like peas?
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not a pea guy.
Beans. Although baked beans are.
I don't think they're veg.
Where do beans come from?
I don't know.
Bean plants?
So baked beans are still a vegetable.
I just threw that out there. I don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure beans aren't meat, so I know that much.
Obviously.
But then it's that thing, and they say you got like baked beans, right? It's like, oh yeah, I like the vegetable baked beans. No,
I wouldn't say
it's not a
baked
vegetable. It's
beans
a
are.
product.
I don't. Because like. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Beans are basically considered a vegetable, but are baked like so. Beans are still okay. If beans are a vegetable and you bake them, they're still a vegetable. But are baked beans
Okay,
good for you?
Why would you bake them in a tomato sauce? That's what they do.
You're gonna be pedantic. Beans are a legume. I'm gonna legume.
Holy fuck! I'm leguming. Ah.
Like, what was the original question? Was what you fucking liked on our pizzas? How did we get to this?
Because I was answering and your immediate response was you're wrong.
You were wrong.
And you're like, tell me what you like. Start saying you're wrong. We're like, oh,
Okay.
people are interrupting me. And it's like, no, okay, fuck you.
I bet
You
Rez is
deserve
the
this.
kind of person that likes black olives on his pizza.
No,
I don't believe you.
I like
I-
olives. The olives are like really fucking better.
Olives are really fucking better in comparison
Better.
to olives, but black.
Do you know you're taking this out of context? Wizzy likes black
Boy,
olives.
I do like black olives in my pizza.
So what I
It's like the purple grapes and green grapes.
on
They're flavored
pizza,
differently. No.
I like the red grapes.
Like the orange grapes, holy shit. The green
Orange
grapes are more sour.
Chorizo or pepperoni, black olives, mushrooms on pizza. Basically. So whenever I get like a Domino's pizza, I will make a custom.
I'm hanging out with Wizzy. Wizzy knows.
You have black olives on your pizza,
I should try them.
so you're hanging out with someone
No,
and
you
don't.
shouldn't.
It's an experience. I tried fucking vegan pizza before. That's actually pretty good.
Mm.
I only get
see.
my food opinions from Review Bra. So like my pizza, I will get ground beef, tandoori chicken.
Tandoori chicken.
Yeah,
That's a questionable topping.
That's a spicy food you get.
it's
as a
not
side
spicy.
dish. It should be. It's tandoori.
Not on.
Like,
Not on
isn't that like
Domino's pizza.
mildly curried?
I don't know. It doesn't. Not really. So I will get ground beef, pork, like tiny bits of pork. The chicken, the tandoori chicken, and I mean I had to look at the fucking menu. I don't remember every. Fuck! Why did it uncheck my turn?
Bro was thinking about food.
I was. I'm hungry. I didn't. I had to sandwich another long ago as well. Grilled chicken and replace the
you
tomato
have
sauce. with
food.
butter. I did have food before we started
What was
watching
that second
videos.
one?
What? Render
that other
says
one?
grilled chicken with, and replace the tomato sauce with barbecue sauce.
I
Questionable.
respectfully am going to tell you to stay away from me with that.
It's like a brown pizza.
Only because of the barbecue sauce. Like, tomato sauce is the kind of sweetness and punch you get. Barbecue sauce is one thing.
I don't like barbecue sauce, or
I'm in a mood.
I get no, because then I'll dip. I'll dip like McDonald's chicken strips and barbecue. It's brown sauce. I don't like brown sauce. Although, like, I don't really know what brown sauce is. We just call it brown sauce. There's barbecue sauce and brown sauce. They're both brown, but only one is called brown.
Mm. So, is it gravy?
No,
How the fuck am I supposed to know what brown sauce
I
is?
don't know. It's just called
Barbecue
brown
sauce
sauce.
is just tomato. Barbecue sauce is just tomato sauce with spice. Where's the tomato?
It must be a hell
What
of a
the
lot
fuck
of
is
spice.
brown sauce? Brown sauce
It's
is
a Brit thing.
yeah, it's British. It's like you get barbecue sauce, and then you get brown sauce. They're like different things. Brown sauce, HP sauce is apparently A1 steak sauce, so I maybe must remember it. Okay.
Also, hello.
Hi, glitchy. How do you pronounce that actually? Glitchy, like glitchy. I'm gonna say
You're
I
over
think
glitchy.
I
here
like- yeah.
butchering people's
I'm thinking
names.
lychee like a lychee, you know, like lychee. So glychee.
Is brown sauce like A1 sauce? That's what they just said, Rendon.
That's it. So it's pronounced glitchy.
Glitchy. Okay. A1 sauce on a pizza would be viable. I don't like brown sauce in the first place.
And we can't put brown sauce on a pizza. It's just tomato or barbecue. I had a friend who would only eat pizza if there was barbecue sauce on it and nothing but meat.
Is this the reason why you're speaking in past tense?
Oh no, that is a very actual reason for that. But
Was
he just says like when it's like, oh yeah, we had like let's have pizza. He's like, oh well, you gotta make sure you give me a barbecue one. It's like I'm paying. It's like your point. Make sure I have a barbecue one. Like no one else will eat it. I don't care. It's like, I don't like.
I'm gonna fucking capture the settler back again, and I'm gonna lose it immediately.
That would be a damn shame, wouldn't it?
Have you seen that? Do you know who Sisyphus is, Rez?
Calling it brown sauce makes it sound like diarrhea instead of A1.
Me on my way to make brown sauce.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
For Rez, it'd be blue sauce.
I guess it wouldn't come out the ass though.
Why not?
See, it's a very hard talk for Rez whenever we talk about Gazeers, and because he says like everything they produce is the color of their skin. So when I bring that up, he
Look, it's
never
implied,
talks.
but we don't have to fucking talk about it.
It's
Come on.
funny.
What if I want to talk about it?
Okay.
What if I want to follow you into the bathroom right now, Rez?
It's like you're fucking like after Gazeer is done with the toilet, you look down and it's just fucking it's a rave in there.
What did you do?
This is definitely a thing to learn about Gazeers.
Every single fluid, blood, sweat, tears, come.
Don't make me put
That's the
Worcester
bit he
sauce
cares
on our
about.
pizza. I don't like.
Might not be the worst idea.
I mean, I
Well,
don't like
the
the
thing is-
crisps.
Worcestershire sauce is anchovy sauce.
Is it
Yeah, it's anchovy.
fish sauce?
That's the primary flavoring. Yeah, it's a fish sauce.
Hmm. Keep that away from me then.
Me with a bottle of Worcestershire sauce for Urchin Helvet. I hate it.
Worcestershire?
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire?
It's not. It's got anchovy in it.
You know what's a fucking
Unless
like?
it's different in your thing, in your location.
What?
Sorry, I was just changing something. So like a crisp packet that, at least in my house, that was always like everyone would eat everything else before these crisps. Prawn cocktail.
The thing is, for me, it was prawn cocktail was the second last one, but Worcestershire sauce was the second. Was one that always went out last. It was in a purple packaging.
And there was brown packaging.
Nice.
Prawn
Might
cocktail
have
was
been.
pink.
It was smoky bacon. Man, I wonder what Rez is doing right now.
Right now, it wasn't letting me fucking give orders to anyone.
Listen to me. No.
I'm kind of surprised to look over at my phone screen and find out that Japan isn't being razed to the ground by barbarians still. What's going on with that?
We worked it out. Osaka has been formed.
You're a sucker.
It's kind of mean.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah. Halvard, did you watch the football last night?
No, I didn't watch any.
Any sports yesterday?
Me either.
I don't like sports.
We know.
Okay.
Gaming is considered a sport.
It's really not.
An e-sport.
You know, there are fucking people who say that esports should be in the Olympics, and I'm just like, you fucking are pathetic.
I want to believe that the people who like genuinely want that like would like wipe their brow and like start fake collapsing on like stage. Like,
I should be.
oh, like,
I would love to see the U.S. Olympians go to compete StarCraft.
I want to pick like someone like on a stage in like an Olympics like Overwatch and like they miss their ult and they faint on the stage. It's like no.
They fucking have to take the guy out on a stretcher.
Medic! What happened? Carpet's on. Imagine
Olympic
getting
gold in
Olympic
League of
gold.
Legends. And defeat the opponent.
Imagine the
It's like
smell.
Raygun the Breakdancer. What is Raygun the Breakdancer? You'll have to explain that one, Sheepy.
Imagine the smell, like, like they're just gamers sitting out in the sun.
No, just make the regular Olympic team do it.
Just play games.
Yeah.
This man is known for being the multiple gold winner of swimming. He is now playing Subnautica. He is doing a speed run.
That terrible breakdancer from Australia, Raygun. That's her name.
Who?
What are you talking about, Sheepy?
So there was a breakdancer that did that in the Olympics in Australia. That was so bad that that's the reason they made international news.
What, playing games?
No,
No, it's-
breakdancing.
Oh.
I could link it. We could watch it on stream right now. No.
I can't tab out of the game right now, Sheepy. It'd be more interesting to watch actual Olympic athletes play video games, because they wouldn't know what the fuck they're doing, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gold medalist for the Olympic sprint to speedrun Minecraft. I know as a fact, it'd be a thing like someone who they're like, see that these guys are Olympic level and they can't do it. That's why it's important that YouTubers are the only experts to do these. Like, no.
Like, I just don't understand why they think that esports is something that... Like, if esports got into the Olympics, it'd be like such an insult to the fucking...
I want it to happen.
Like, the amount of effort that people put in to fucking even attempt the Olympics.
I don't care.
Who-
I want it to
Who
happen.
would even want this helmet? I think I know a guy.
I want it.
Me. I liked it. Boy, I hope no one was building that.
I've got no stone around me, so it would have been pointless.
Fucking
Yes,
loser.
Okay.
I think Helbert might have some stone around him. Call it a hunch.
Japan's not normally known for its deserts, I don't think.
It is, yeah.
I can finally found a pantheon.
You're only just now getting around to founding a pantheon.
Yeah, I've got fuck all.
Jesus Christ.
You're an asshole.
No, he's Helbert.
+1 culture and +1 faith for each gold and silver. I have silver and gold, so...
Oh, wow.
Who hurt you?
I'll just fucking kill myself, I guess.
Oh, look, there's Rez sliding in with the pantheon.
What does he say? Religious idols for gold and silver. I hope you got some of that.
Okay, I'll take a look at it after stream, Shibi.
Yeah, he doesn't want to do it now because his performance starts crumbling like his city was a little while ago. when
The
he
city
taps
was
out of the game.
fine. Like, they didn't even pillage anything because I hadn't built anything.
Minecraft.
Hmm.
Oh no, I was curious if I was in the classical era. I don't remember being told.
I don't think the game tells
You
you. I mean, it does tell you, but you
Yeah.
just you like click it. So like, because you get so many notifications, you just end up clicking them off anyway.
Oh, I don't pay attention to most of them, so I
Yeah.
probably am in the classical era.
And apparently, I didn't finish that farm.
Ah,
What's everyone else's cities looking like?
It's
functional.
looking pretty good.
Thanks for not telling me what I got, game.
You're welcome, Rez.
So who nuked it? Nuked what? What do you mean nuked it?
I'm curious.
It. Should be what the fuck do you mean?
With the big crater in your border.
Oh, this is a natural wonder. It's a crater. It's what happens when something very big hits the earth.
Yeah.
The it. Did you nuke it? The it. Shibi, I'm gonna fucking punch you. Helva, you're taking so long.
Shut up.
I'm gonna find Helva and he's gonna have like fucking skyscrapers and stuff. Oh,
Who fucked it?
Who fucked it? What's that? You want to play your old games? Go fuck yourself. So, opinions on the Switch 2. What do you guys think? Think it's worth the money?
Right.
What does the Switch 2 do that the Switch 1 does not?
It charges $80 for video games.
Mario.
The Switch 1 has Mario. At a much affordable price.
Mario Kart.
Yeah. Switch shows a it's like what, $450 or something, and then the games are $80.
Like that.
You don't like that? Yeah. Not many people did. No, fuck that. Switch 2 isn't worth it. No. You pre-ordered the Switch. Chibi. Switch 2 is a ripoff. That's so I pre-ordered it.
The Switch. Where's the 2, Rez?
I pre. Oh. Chibi. Did you mean to put a 2 at the end of that? Or am I assuming things? You can emulate a Switch on Steam Deck. I thought about buying a Steam Deck. Help it, what the fuck are you doing?
Mind your business.
Crack. Helvet found an AI empire and has waged war on him already.
I pre-ordered the Switch. Okay, the first Switch. Last thing I'll buy from Nintendo for a while is going to be the Xenoblade Chronicles X Remastered, only because I sunk so much time to the game on the Wii U. Yeah, I mean, me and Civ got a Switch because of Smash Ultimate, and I actually got the special Ultimate version, like I had the fancy branding and everything for Super Smash Bros. On it. That was fun. It was a Christmas present though, so I didn't pay for it. But it was fun though. Though
I paid for mine.
It's funny.
Tim, laugh at you for paying for your own stuff.
Yeah.
Nintendo ripped off How did Nintendo rip off Discord?
Because of the game chat feature that they're now adding.
Oh, you mean something that Skype has done before the existence of Discord?
No, no
Something
one
that-
ever did that. No
Something
one
that the
ever did
competition
that.
has been doing for over a decade.
Discord was the first company to invent.
The chat
they
button will become
invented
unused when
party
you
chat.
haven't played Civ 5 in ages. Hi PDA, how you doing? It's something our competition has been doing for the last decade.
I always did tell people I know, it's like Nintendo has a bad habit of being like perpetually like a decade behind when it comes to multiplayer.
For like a decade.
It's like, it's fucking bizarre how Nintendo have gone as far as... You know, but Nintendo's like fun to look at because nothing they make is bad. It's just they themselves as a company are dog shit.
Zelda CDI.
That's perfection.
Yeah, exactly. But it wasn't made by Nintendo. It was made by the guys on the CDI thing. They just let them use the Zelda characters. Like, you can make a game for your
Nintendo
console.
letting someone
no.
else use their IP? What?
Illumination.
Yeah, but Nintendo were fucking squeezing them by the balls on that thing.
Look at Donkey Kong's design in the new game and tell me something.
How do you know Nintendo probably had to give them that design, right?
You're gonna get like halfway through the game and he's gonna start speaking. It's just Seth Rogen.
Oh my god. I am not a fan of the movie design being the
Likely
new,
Banner Vader.
the new design.
Why not?
It looks too goofy.
What do you mean?
Honestly, ever since the old Nintendo CEO died, shit's been going downhill fast. There was a big dispute between Parasonic and Nintendo. The first time they were going to do CDs, but the deal fell through, and Parasonic. Kept Doom 64 exclusive for too long, so I hate them. Oh, Doom mentioned. Helvet, your opinion.
I haven't played Doom 64, and having learned what I know now about Doom 64 and how it plays, it's probably going to stay that way.
What's your? Do you think you'll play Helvet? I don't want to.
I'm a big proponent of maps that visually communicate things to you properly. Doom 64 does not do that very well.
It doesn't put a megaphone up to you and says, "Go this way, now."
No, it
Oh.
does the exact opposite.
Go
Plays
the other
identical
way.
to Doom 1 and 2. He's talking about the
It
map
is
design
not.
or something.
Yeah. If gameplay is one thing, map design is another entirely.
It's like so I was just turning my light on because it was getting a bit dark. Like I was playing, I think it was Doom 2, and like it's in a VOD somewhere, so you can see it if you search for it. But there was because you can't look up and down in Doom. There's no way to tell what's beneath you or what's above you. And in one
Well,
of the
ideally nothing, because the engine doesn't really allow for that normally.
yeah. But in Doom 2 there's a level where there's like a corridor and there's 2 rooms on both sides of that corridor. And there's pits in both of those side rooms. I was searching for ages for the way to go forward. And most of the time a pit means death in that game. But so they decided, let's put a fucking vital switch there to progress inside that pit that you can't look down to make sure it doesn't just kill you. So you had to fucking jump into the pit, which at every point in the game before that it's telling you don't jump in pits to press a button. It's like, what the fuck?
Don't tell Helvet that. He'll tell you that Doom 2 is a perfect game and you should play it right now. Oh.
Honestly, if I had to, I would rather just play Doom 1 again in its entirety.
Speaking of Doom 2, make sure you're there for that on Saturday, where Helvet gets to judge Rez roughly.
Yeah, we're finally getting back
gameplay.
to Doom 2 on Saturday, so
Like as much as I like to join in on the meme of the arrow in downtown, downtown is actually it's separated into like visually readable sectors enough that you don't really need the arrow to know where you're supposed to be so much as where you're supposed to start.
Where do you start?
In the building with the big giant arrow pointed at it.
What?
You can believe that?
No, I can't.
Kyoto is taking a long time
But-
to grow.
And then there's triggers that are required for progressing in Doom 64 that are tied to picking up a weapon, which is it's just bad design.
No level on Doom 2 will ever be as bad as the chasm.
I wouldn't know.
I think I do.
Wrong.
No, there's. Is it because of the tight roping?
The what? That sounds scary.
So there's just for context in the chasm, there's a lot of not a lot, but there's sections of it that you have to navigate by going over very thin sectors, and towards the end, it actually gets thinner than it has been for the rest of the level. And in most places, there's teleporters to at least get you back up if you fall, but just as an inexplicable fuck you to the player, there isn't one on the very last section before you finish the level.
Okay, so what? You just die, or do you have to go back to the beginning?
No, you. If you fall into, if you fall into a pit with no way out, you just die.
I see.
Personally, I have mixed feelings about like just death pits with no way out. But and they make you careful, if nothing else.
Maybe if you are able to look down into them and make sure that's not just gonna kill you. That'd be cool.
Just jump down and hope for the best.
Like most levels in TNT Evolution are pretty bad. Not from a level design standpoint, but because they all refuse to use enemies higher than like a pinky.
I haven't played TNT and Plutonia, so I can't comment on them. There is one level in, I think it's... I can't remember if it's in Plutonia or TNT, because I didn't actually... I just cherry-picked it out of the level selection, but Hunted. It's a pretty neat idea. I will give it that.
Game, stop fucking like. I don't even know if I pressed the button that time, to be fair.
Okay, I thought it might have been Plutonia.
I was excited to try those. Then I started playing Doom 2. And I was like, I don't want to play this anymore.
New
Yeah, see-
content. No.
Doom 2 is evidence that, like, level design is everything. Like, yeah, Doom is fun, but Doom 2 doesn't really... It's everything about it feels just a little bit worse.
Elvin, what's your opinion on the Duke's Day of Freya?
What?
He doesn't know what that fucking is. Stop asking people questions you know they don't know.
It's a Dark Souls boss.
Oh, I've never played Dark Souls.
It's a big spider.
I see.
No, you're held it.
Ah,
Yeah,
indeed I am.
Alright, glad you remembered, buddy. Don't need that kicking in just yet.
Yeah, I'm tempted to not like put all the blame on Sandy Peterson for Doom 2 because they basically made him build like 75% of the game by himself in less than a year.
Did he succeed?
That depends on who you ask.
I'm asking you.
It's enjoyable, but I'd take Doom 1 over Doom 2 any day.
But which game has the better soundtrack?
I like Doom 1 soundtrack a bit more.
I don't remember any soundtrack in Doom apart from the opening.
Like I have the MIDI files for both games just for custom map usage, and I'm more inclined to reach into the first half of it. Just because I like the songs more.
What was how big of a time gap was there between Doom 2016 and the last Doom?
Pretty sure Eternal came out in 2019. No, 2020. I just looked it up. So there you go.
No, like between Doom 2016 and the one before that.
A lot. Doom 3 came out in like the mid 2000s.
And there was no Doom game after 3.
Oh, they were no. They were definitely yeah, Doom 3 came out in 2004. They came out around the time like not too long after the original Halo. They were definitely trying to make Doom 4, but
Then they made a movie.
yeah. That's certainly something they did.
With Dwayne the Rock watching.
Yeah, so Doom
Oh,
4, I'm pretty sure a big part of the reason that Doom 2016 spent so long to come out is because they basically had to restart it from the ground up after having worked on it for a while, because it was originally slated, yeah, like PDA just said, it was originally slated to be very cinematic and cutscene driven like Call of Duty.
I see.
I would argue that's a big reason why Doom Eternal now is as divisive as it is.
I mean, I don't mind the gameplay of Eternal. I just don't like the fantasy art style it kept on going with. Like, I much prefer the
they're
like.
doing the Dark Ages.
Yeah, then that's just gone full fantasy. It's like I much preferred the sci-fi aesthetic of 2016. 2016 also just kind of looks better. Like all the models look better in 2016 than Eternal.
It has
I
Kaka
mean,
Demon.
it wasn't afraid to have its own spin on everything, and then they just started regressing all of that in Eternal.
Don't mind the fantasy aspect of it, but I think they're going a bit too far with it now. Like Doom Eternal's a bit arcadey, but I respect it. I get something that actually did bother me a little bit in Eternal is that I didn't like having to swap weapons so much for different things.
That is the biggest complaint I've seen about it as well.
Yeah,
That
well,
it-
oh, I was gonna say, I noticed that when I started playing Eternal, and I never finished it just because it was just like me, especially when I got to first, um, the first climbing centric level. It's like I don't want to play this anymore. But my weapons are starting to become like very laser specialized into killing one specific monster.
It's like in the DLC,
What?
you had to use the fucking that game's version of the Gauss gun or whatever it was called to destroy the armor of the armored Hell Barons. And that was like the only thing that would do it or something. It's been a while.
Yeah, and I get that they reduced the maximum ammo for like to try to force the player into combat, but maybe I don't know. I don't like going about it that way. It doesn't feel like you're really improving the game by doing that.
From what I think, it's if I was like from what I heard, it was a case like in Doom 2016, one of the earliest runes or whatever they're referred to as, you can get if you upgrade it fully, you can force enemies to like just shit out BFG ammo. So they're like doing that as a way to like prevent just BFG spam, but in doing so, made everything else weaker.
See, but
But the
the
only
only
place to
reason
get
that's
BFG
even-
ammo is from pickups, though.
Well, yeah, it was possible to min-max like the runes in such a way that you could just completely bust that feature.
Oh. I see. I didn't know that.
But I would go so far as to argue that I don't think having to kill enemies to get your health and ammo back really added all that much to the experience. If anything, it takes away from it.
I mean, I liked the idea of needing to use the chainsaw to get ammo back, but it was a bit too extreme.
I mean, of course, it's easier to like in the context of everything else, but I personally just preferred Doom as it was when it was originally conceived.
I'm really excited to play Doom 2016. Like I
I've
haven't.
actually seen no. I've seen no gameplay of that.
I think it's better than Eternal.
I thought that Eternal was tolerable until I got to a climbing centric level.
I think the
Eternal
first
has
climbing.
sword.
Yeah, I think the first climbing level is cultist base.
I don't remember what it was called anymore. I haven't played it since then.
I haven't played 2016 since I first beat it really.
I mean, I haven't played 2016 for a while myself, but that's only because I am much deeper into the classic games right now. That and I get plenty of Doom out of playtesting. So that's basically my entire experience with Doom as of late. It's just map making and playtesting.
Fair.
Maybe one of these days I'll actually release something. Don't count on it though.
Like
That was
5
me
minutes.
on that was me on Halo Reach. I was like I'd make these maps for fighting on and just not do anything. I just sit on them. I wouldn't do anything with them. Map editors in games are always really cool.
Oh yeah. I don't know what it is about Ultimate Doom Builder specifically, but I get a lot of satisfaction out of using that. More so than any other editor I've ever used.
I don't know what I mean. I know the map. Would you say it's a? I don't know if it's a map editor, but Halo
I got
Reach's
much to talk about
Forge
first. Oh.
is what is like the thing I spent the most time on making stuff. It's a bit limited in comparison to like making a map for Doom, but
I mean, it's still an editor. Not a very powerful one, but it is one.
yeah. There's ivory up here actually. I'd have to build a city though, and that's right next to the Huns.
Shame.
So you found any AI any AIs yet, Helbit, or are you alone?
I haven't actually. But that might just be me because I'm also not doing a lot of scouting.
Yeah, Kyoto's been really slow to grow.
Not to dig yourself into a happiness hole overcharging growth too much.
No, I need more culture.
Yeah.
Although it's kind of hard to. How's everyone in the chat doing? Everyone doing okay? Everyone still enjoying? Because I'm having fun here.
I'm having fun here. Fun, not even fun here. Why aren't you growing?
I mean, you know, it's a valid
Doesn't mean
question.
I'm having fun. I just don't know why you're not growing. You know, lucky. The barbarian showed up in my like borders. I was like, oh shit, oh shit. And then one of my city states I made friends with was like, hi, have a friend. And I was like, oh, oh yeah.
I'm just in the fucking world's biggest desert over here.
Now if you were Morocco,
Yeah. Choose production. I'm losing 7 coins a turn.
Sounds like someone's a loser.
It's I'm not a loser.
no, I don't lose. Hoping the barbarians are gone so I can landless settler, but knowing how everything works. No, there'll be a barbarian.
Huh.
Was that
Nothing, just out of buildings to build for Kyoto. 8 turns until Osaka grows again. Ugh.
Love him or hate him, he goes right for it.
I think I found the worker I lost ages ago.
Oh, what's he doing?
Still on a barbarian camp.
That's a vibe.
They're just gonna be like, you know what? We actually kind of like it here. They've grown on us.
The guy's been sitting there captured for like 500 years.
At this rate, they're probably not even Japanese anymore. They're barbarian now.
Our culture has left us.
And I don't even know what fucking kind of victory I want to go for. I'm earning fuck all of anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't think one of us are going to be getting this, honestly, unless we war it.
I'm back had to do some stuff real quick because anyone declared war on anyone. No, not yet. I mean, I haven't
No.
found anyone besides the Huns. I don't.
I'm still hanging out. I got Korea.
I've met a city-state, but that doesn't really count.
I mean, they're good to trade with.
Oh, I know.
There's just nothing but desert here.
Rez is just gasping for water.
Declare war on it.
A war on the desert?
I'd lose.
It's sand. Vatican ain't fucking with it, Rez ain't.
Oh hell! Declare war on the city-state. No,
Why would he do
that makes more sense.
Why would you do that, Albert?
I can trade with them for money.
No, I found a city-state as well.
Which one?
I don't know yet.
I don't know.
I prefer to trade with the city-states because they give you like gold. They're infinite gold, basically, as long as you're trading with them. Space Benoi craves conquest. He's bloodthirsty.
I am so Banoi.
Hmm.
Money.
Money is the heart of civilization.
I thought you were the heart of civilization, Helvik.
I am, but money also.
Helvik can be obtained for goods and services. Very nice. Very nice. No, I hope Rez isn't like looking at religion or something right now.
No. You're cheating.
Yeah, moderate your stream. I have had to ban someone today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure
They
it's fine.
They suspected it was a ban evader.
Probably because all of the bots are the same.
They come from the same PC.
Probably. Lawrence.
Wowee.
Where the fuck did the horse come from?
Don't worry
Excuse me,
about
where
it.
the actual fuck did you just come from?
You worry too much.
Just let it happen. Let it kill you, Rez.
That's what I was saying.
It's not very good.
Not good. Hand in the freezer. Ooh,
Mount Fuji.
yeah?
I have found Mount Fuji.
Yeah.
Mount Fuji has spices and iron around it.
The spicy Fuji.
Yeah. Mount Fuji looks a bit too green though.
Are you offended that grass is on a mountain?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be containing Sakurite, and then he can use it to build nightmares.
You know you're really dumb.
You know I'm right.
You also got it wrong.
Good point. I've
You-
not been rewatching it recently.
Never have I.
You haven't even been rewatching it more recently than I have.
I watched like 2 episodes.
And that's more recently. Go fart yourself.
Code Geass is a good anime though.
It has people in it with robot and gun and oranges. And a little chocolate with a caramel on the side of it, on the inside of it.
Oh, what?
Nice.
A chocolate what?
It has a chocolate, you know, with a little with caramel inside it, you know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So what Easter eggs did you get this year?
I got a twirl Cadbury one. I don't know, I forgot. The twirl Cadbury. Something else. I wasn't really paying attention.
I'm pretty sure you got one with a chocolate that had caramel in it.
Caramel.
Yeah, that was the Cadbury one.
Man, forgot what a Rolo is.
You know, your references are rubbish.
You got that's the only egg you told me you got. It's not a reference. It's saying this character has a name.
Yeah,
similar to this
there's a
thing.
character called Rolo in it,
No, re-
and you're fucking talking about the chocolate, and it's like
Yeah,
fucking.
there's a chocolate called a Rolo. Like, what's the correlation?
You're a moron.
Says the guy who forgot what a Rolo was.
I didn't forget what a Rolo was. I just forgot I had one. My God.
There's a character in Code Geass called Twix.
What's your favorite chocolate bar?
Twix.
You like Twixes?
Yes, they are good.
I do like Twixes.
Twix is the one true chocolate bar.
It's just, what's your favorite chocolate bar? Agreement, Twix. Conversation done.
What else is there to say?
It's Twix. Yeah.
I do like a dairy milk. That's like a British sweet though.
There's a dairy milk factory near where I live. They did tours when I was a little fella.
Did you ever go on one?
No.
They didn't want you
Yeah,
eating
like
all the
so-
chocolate.
They'd be like school trips, and it's like, oh, but you're autistic, you're not allowed to go. I was like, oh.
That's what they said.
They didn't let me attend those things because I was on the spectrum. It was the case like, oh yeah, you could be a danger to the place, so you're not allowed to go. It's like,
That seems very
yeah, no, they weren't very good with people with autism. Whenever there was a checkup from like the bit that from like the school facility guys who like check things, make sure it's all running, they would kick me out of school for the day.
Nice.
that's something you should probably report.
As a kid, you didn't really think about it. Apparently, I was the only autistic child in that school because I was the only one who was kicked out.
Hmm.
Yeah. British schools are a bit weird. They need that. They need their approval. So it's like autism disappear. Oh, this share is not nice.
Tokyo has been founded.
Yo, what are you gonna do with it?
Gonna build stuff on it.
Oh yeah, bet you're gonna do that. And then what?
Tentacles.
Yeah, yo, that's me.
Not yours though.
I'm superior center.
Fucking barbarians. Apparently Manila's just right there. And it's like really close. I could actually use a land caravan for once.
Have you actually properly met the Huns, or was your encounter just a battering ram passing you by?
No, I see a city.
Oh,
I like
okay.
the visual. It's like, oh, what's that? Just battering ram waves at you and me. Hello, neighbor. Bye.
I need to build a cargo ship. Because I need to make some money.
Nah, it's fine.
What do you mean it's fine?
Fine.
Huh.
Are you good?
Yeah. This continent actually just kind of looks like Africa. The shape of it. Where the fucking barbarians are scumbags.
I'll say.
Okay. Barbarian encampment discovered where?
Petra has been built.
That would have been good for me.
Yeah. Surprised it wasn't by you.
Because my research is dog shit.
Yeah. Like I'm not gaining that much science right now. Chair's too warm. I'm playing on the floor now. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
How are things over with you, Hilbert?
Oh, they're stable.
Stable.
Typical
Yeah.
Helvet.
Oh, wait.
Never anything
Purple.
problematic. Purple.
I found Hilbert.
Well, well. Look at that barbarian trireme.
Why are you so mean to me?
Oh, I'm sorry, that's Japanese. I mistook it for an uncultured ship.
That's better. It's much nicer.
Well, we can engage in diplomacy now, if you're interested in that.
We can't. I mean, I don't even see your city though, so.
Oh, but technically we've met. So it's something that we can do.
Hmm. This fucking warrior's been like standing his ground against like 6 different barbarians now, somehow.
I'd expect you to still be using warriors in the year of our Lord 150.
My science is rubbish.
Yeah, I can tell.
I've met Bucharest. Choose research, currency. I mean, I would take a market right now very badly. Does each city-state have its own theme?
I think the theme is based on what kind of city-state it is.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. if you guys are enjoying the content and you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. Helps me out a lot, and you get to, you know, watch without
Washington.
ads, as well as get a custom role in the Discord server that lets you show off your support.
I found Washington.
As a city state.
No, it's a AI empire.
So we've got Americans.
Oh. Yeah.
It looks like wherever I am, I'm alone with 2 AI.
I forget what like, I'm not familiar what the what America AI tends to do in this game.
Kill.
I wonder what their unique units are.
The Minutemen,
Well,
definitely one of them, and I believe it's an upgraded plane.
Yeah, I'm
Uh.
pretty sure they get the like the B-15.
But obviously they get a bomber.
Yeah.
Japan gets samurai and a fighter plane, but I think it would have made more sense if they had a better battleship.
Well, Samurai and the Zero are
Man.
the two things that they're best known for.
Man wants the Yamato.
I do. You seen that battleship? That battleship's cool as fuck.
I wouldn't diss him, just state them.
But still, it makes more sense for it to be the Samurai and the Zero. Because those two things both defined their era in Japan.
Hmm. Alright, so me and Helva are from the same kind of continent. And we don't know where Seb is.
I mean, he's
I'm
out there
around.
somewhere.
Carthage has enhanced their religion, Helveticism.
Well, at
Hi
least
Rev, how you doing?
going on. At least now we know that it's at the very least you, me, and the Huns.
Let's get down to business to defeat
Oh,
the Huns. Carthago Nova. That's just weird saying him.
it ain't me.
It's the Huns.
Oh, Carthago Nova. It's New Carthage. I don't know why the Huns would own that.
Pillaging. Oh no, they don't, because they don't have their own city. They just steal cities of AI in the game and other
Ah,
players.
okay.
Let's see.
It's not the most it's not the greatest unique trait, but it's their unique trait.
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say, like, the Huns weren't known for holding Carthago Nova, seeing as how it was founded in Spain.
I'm doing being a productive week without a job. I'm sure you'll find something soon.
I found the Cerro de Patosa.
The serendipitous.
Here.
That is serendipitous.
Should find something, but at least I got other stuff keeping me afloat. Yeah. Hopefully that, hopefully that tides you over until you get another job.
He's wishing employment upon you. Can you believe that? Well, that's just kind of
Calvin
mean.
is a nerd.
I don't believe it.
Is this true, Helvet?
It isn't.
Big if true.
I'm not intelligent enough to be called something like that.
But are you stupid enough?
No.
Schrodinger's nerdery.
My legs are fucking killing me. I went to the gym 2 days ago and I was really pushing it hard with the legs.
You should
Burn.
stretch him.
You burned 2 calories.
No. I burnt more than that.
I burned more calories than you did. No.
Okay, thanks for just spawning that right where my guys were.
No, you're welcome. The game's gonna be like, oh no, a sinkhole. I didn't know Sokka's gonna disappear into it.
Excuse me?
Doesn't one of the Civ games actually have natural disasters?
6 does. I know that. I only know that because I watched Biffing Brit's video on how to win Civ 6 without ever founding a city. It's kind of funny.
Who plays
I enjoy that
barbarians?
sort of thing. No.
You gonna explain it then? Or are you just gonna say no?
No.
No.
No. So there's a Civ that you could you could exploit its bonuses to basically make it through the entire game using pretty much diplomacy
Mm-hmm.
and then be elected leader of the World Congress to win diplomacy victory without any cities.
Let's see.
I don't remember how he did it because it's been so long since I actually listened to the video. But yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. I have access to a resource file that I'm moving my workers away from instead of toward.
But diplomacy is boring. Wizzy's just wants blood.
I mean, I enjoy a fair bit of politics. I'm of the position that strategy games, but even if you don't use it, I normally end up like deciding how good they are based on like the strength of their diplomacy mechanics.
Especially if you're playing Japan, you get Bushido, even near death, they fight like full HP soldiers. Yeah, that is really strong. Doesn't Age of Empires have something similar to that?
Similar to what?
Like they always fight at full strength or something.
I don't know if the samurai in Age of Empires 2 always fight at full strength. Well, no, of course they do. Just no, they just fight faster.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why did you pin that, Seth?
And what?
Man, bet thumbed his phone.
Probably.
You pinned Rev's emote.
I've unpinned it.
I didn't tell you to do that.
I've sent you a picture of how I'm playing right now because of the heat.
Wait, well, let's see.
I'm not really able to computer well right now.
Where on Facebook?
On Messenger.
Don't remember if Civ 6 has that, but only the samurai units do. Regular units don't, and they are in research path that makes people basically just ignore them for the most part. Oh. That's kind of lame.
That's the Carthage music.
Zafiro.
Civ is like actually sitting on the floor playing his game right now.
It's really warm.
It's not as warm as it was yesterday.
heat travels up, I'm on top of a building without other people living in it.
They're really strong though if you get them very early, but if you do, you're going for big expansion until people get gunpowder.
Until people get gunpowder.
I feel like gunpowder feels like really early in this game. The Great Wall. Man, my production is so low I haven't had any chance to actually build wonders.
Ah, loser.
I'm kind of mean.
Did I ever tell you that Japan sucks?
Wow. It's like, that's a real place. With real people. Be more productive. Okay.
Yeah. You're leading Japan to ruin. Look at Kyoto. Look at those walls.
They're nice walls.
I don't know which building is supposed to be the palace, but I bet a stupid person lives in there.
Okay. Kind of mean. You don't need to build them if you conquer them from others. This is true. Man, Wizzy's just a
Wizzy,
fucking
are you the kind of person who
warmongering
plays this, and
rabbit.
if you have to boost any of your income, you just go find a city that has it and take it?
Oh no. These guys are all just fucking sitting in the snow.
I'm sure this isn't a bad sign of anything.
No, I'm the kind of guy that goes for early game aggression, conquers as much as possible, then builds up from there, because after a while people start making their annoying little walls. And I can't Unga Bunga anymore.
Hmm.
I think I need to... I definitely need to make the chat bigger. Otherwise people watching the VOD on YouTube won't be able to see what everyone's saying.
The bird will be fine.
I could put it behind me, I guess.
You know, that must be sad Unga Bunga noises. Must be what the barbarian factions in Rome Total War make. When all the cities start to have walls because they have no siege equipment. Poor bastards.
The chat box seems really big. I don't mean like bigger as in...
Make it bigger! Just half the screen is nothing but chat.
I don't mean bigger as in making it like actually
no,
bigger,
just make
but
the whole screen chat.
making it so that more messages can be on the chat at once. Because right now it's only one message, and if it's a bigger message, then it gets cut off.
So basically just make the messages tinier. And leave the chat box as it is.
I guess.
So I would say, what point font is chat in right now?
I don't know. It doesn't do fonts. Oh, it does do. I'll need to check. It's been a while since I've actually set it all up.
What's the size?
I don't know.
Whatever it is, reduce to 2 point font.
Oh,
Then
I
mo-
forgot
then
I
more
couldn't click
messages
off
will
the
fit.
fucking game.
Ah, now look what you've gone and done. Now the stream is probably falling apart. Let me look at this. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Now look what you did to it.
Stupid Rez, you made it look bad.
All right, we're back. I think
The size is your mom, hell of it.
I'll need
Ah,
to.
well, I
I'll
don't
need to
know.
take a look at it off screen because I can't
I
tab out of
haven't,
this game.
I haven't seen her in a while. Anything could have happened.
Law. Helvet law.
The Hunnic Scouts.
You're gonna set that trireme on my side of the continent and make yourself useful and clean up some of these barbarians.
Well, I can't go for your borders. So
Go around.
I don't know. I can't. It's a fucking trireme. I can't go into
You
ocean.
don't know how to go around?
It's
Oh yeah, that's right.
fucking dumbass.
I forgot. You can't go into oceans because you suck.
Can you?
St-
I don't know how to
Hmm.
ask for open borders.
Let's see. I forget if Quinquirims can go into ocean tiles. Because I don't get triremes, remember? I get cooler ones. We need more Helvet lore. We have intensive Helvet's dad lore. Most of it didn't come from me. But now we need Helvet's mom lore.
Helvet's mom. He lost his train of thought.
No, okay. I was looking through this because I thought it was a serious trade deal. Until I actually like squinted at it a bit.
Would have been really funny if you clicked yes. It's like, oh, there goes all my resources for 25 turns. Fucking triremes.
No, that's a shame. It's not my fault your ships suck.
Kind of mean.
Yeah, well, you kinda deserve it.
Helvet does dom you.
Oh. Okay. What do you mean I can't trade with Manila? It's fucking right there.
Because he's a giant Godzilla dinosaur. He's not good at communication.
But no, it's a car. I can't use a cargo ship to trade with Manila, even though they're literally 2 feet apart.
Is it a coastal city?
Yes, it's a coastal city.
You're probably too close.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. Where is Manila? I can't see. Oh, let me look.
They're right there.
Let's see. Why don't you just use a fucking land-based
I,
trade
d- I,
route?
d- I already do, but I can make more money if I just, you know.
Well,
I
you-
think it's if you've already got a land-based one doing it, it might be a case you can't trade with the same place twice until that land-based one stops.
That's not the case, because
no,
I'm
because
currently doing that with Brussels.
fucking bullshit.
Maybe they don't have a harbor? Do you have a harbor?
I'm building a harbor.
Well, yeah, because I can trade with my own city for cargo ships.
So maybe they don't have a harbor.
I don't need. I don't
don't
even
even know
think
if the harbor
you don't
does
even
that.
need harbors because
Hold on,
Satsuma
shut up. I'm gonna learn.
Hold on.
on.
Let's see. Oh, Carthage can't have a harbor. It's not a coastal city.
You don't need
Uh,
harbors because Satsuma doesn't have a harbor.
Let's see.
It just needs to be on the coast.
Forms a city connect. Oh, no, that's well. Fuck you then. I don't know. I can't solve your problem. You're just stuck with it.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Fucking Osaka, why are you going for the empty tiles? Go for the fucking gold.
I don't want gold.
why don't you tell the citizens to do that?
Because I can't.
Mhm. It's the random growth.
Oh, the rent. Okay. Yeah.
Well, maybe buy the tiles that you want.
I
Oh,
can't.
wait.
You
I
don't
looked
have
at
any.
how much gold you
Well,
have
it's
earlier.
not even. It's not even because of the fucking gold. It's because I won't let me buy it, even if I had the gold.
Oh, but you don't have the gold.
I don't. Fuck you.
Bit rude, isn't it?
Hmm. At least,
Hmm.
you know, Brussels is a really good trade partner, so especially I'm able to trade them with them like over land and sea at the same time.
Don't you wish you had something like that?
What the fuck is your problem?
Many things. Most of it is hating on you.
Mm-hmm.
Renault.
I think it's because it's Reno.
Hold on. What'd you just encounter?
The Huns have Renault.
It is Reno.
Okay.
I wasn't aware the Huns founded that city when we visited it a few years ago.
Oh, but looking around at other things like this is Hunnic architecture.
The ancient Hunnic arch that reads the biggest little city in the world.
I'm gonna sell Helvet.
Why?
Well, that wouldn't be very nice.
Oh,
Funny.
who knows?
Hmm. You know, the barbarians are messing up my money. You gonna do something about that?
I can't see the barbarians because it's all clouds. I think we're gonna call the stream there in 10 minutes, because then we'll hit the 3-hour mark.
Okay.
See, open borders. Oh, we have to research a technology to use open borders.
Why is that a research thing? That seems really silly. It's like I want to walk through your land, but I don't know how to do it.
Like you can't cross my borders, and I don't know how to let you because we don't have civil services.
It's like there's this line, but I don't know. I know you want to cross it, but I don't know what to do.
Fine, let's use caravans. Fucking barbarians. Pricks. You can't even farm tundra. Disgusting.
No, it's cool.
Disgusting tundra. Out of my sight.
You can farm on desert apparently though.
Well, yeah. Fucking Egyptians did it.
I don't think so. I think it's fake.
That's not biblically accurate.
You discover a clearly drawn map which outlines the surrounding area, the area that I've already discovered.
You discover a clearly drawn image of Helvet's Baltic.
Oh.
As it turns out, Quinquirims can't traverse ocean either.
Quinquirium sounds like sunshine. It's close. I want an elite to swim now. Cap, is there a lore reason in Halo why the Arbiter can't swim?
I don't know. I mean, I think their armor, maybe it's too heavy.
Right, but you've seen him get naked. So what if he got naked?
And then he'd probably be able to swim. I don't know. His fingers
Do you
might
think
not
that's
be.
like the-
His fingers might not be the best for swimming through water.
Do you think he like does the
Why not?
doggy paddle, or do you think he like a proper like a breaststroke or a, you know, like a proper swimming motion?
I think he'd go breaststroke. Hi, Beowulf.
Rest.
Let's go one little well in here. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's a breaststroke.
Breaststroke?
Yes, because you put your hands on your chest and then you push them outward.
While there's someone on your chest.
Sure. By the way, love the Avatar cameras. Thank you. This was all of this stuff was a year and a half in the works.
I choose to believe, right, that hunters swim by having them let go low. They like change into a form of a raft and just go over the water.
I mean, they could, probably.
Yeah. Grunts can't swim.
I mean, how do you know that?
Look at their bodies and the fact they have to breathe in the methane. They'd have to keep the tank on them.
I'm pretty, I'm pretty sure they came from a world that has a methane ocean.
We'll talk about our ocean, Cap.
Methane?
Yeah. You know that's what grunts
I would say
breathe, right?
methane.
Methane? Fuck you. How about that?
Methane.
How about just, like, take your fingers, shove them up your ass.
Playing Mass Effect 2 and Thane's introducing himself. Methane.
And I'm well aware that grunts rely on living on a fucking homeworld with lots of methane. The grunt character, the elite villain in the Flood book,
grunt bodies are probably too heavy to swim in
He
water.
has a grunt sidekick,
Methane.
and the motherfucker mentions his methane-based homeworld at every opportunity.
Yeah,
It's probably because they
grunts
were
can't swim
fucking
purely-
taken from it by force.
grunts aren't swimming. I'm talking about in our ocean, and the grunts would not be able to do it.
But yeah, they're not. I don't think they're swimming in the methane. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's not what they do with it.
Plus, their short legs and flat feet wouldn't be good for swimming. No.
A
They
jackal
literally-
would. A jackal would try to swim,
A
but
jackal
then
would
a
float.
wave would crash. And if they tried to swim, a wave would crash and it would run away. The engineer would float.
Well,
And they'd be like they'd be one of those like little like inflatable like ball on a water.
I
surface.
feel like I've
Like,
read somewhere that the engineers are already like full of methane. They're light grunts.
Well, they do explode, so that makes
Do you
sense.
think the grunts pass them around like half out the methane? Like, oh, yeah.
So, grunts also eat from things called food nipples. Did you know that?
Yeah, they say praise the nipple.
You look like nipple. Me thirsty.
We went to nipple school together. It's one of the
He
lines.
was my nipple mate.
They killed Flap Yap, or was that Yip Yap? I don't know.
I think skirmishers would be confident swimmers.
You think skirmishers would be good swimmers?
Yeah. Brutes wouldn't be able to swim because in water chimps will drown.
In water, chimps will drown.
Oh, well, this is kind of pointless.
What?
Okay, that was a waste of fucking time. No, so it turns out that you cannot have multiples of the same type of trade route with one city. Which is dumb.
I think you can have them from multiple cities though. Like you can have free cities have free trade routes into the same place.
Yeah, but that's not what I was doing.
Okay. I'm just trying to help.
It doesn't.
Now, could a banshee swim?
I mean, it has the wings. The problem is that it can't flap them to swim.
Can the cursed Halo banshee swim?
I don't know what that is.
Picture a banshee, but it flaps his wings.
Oh, well, it probably could then.
In that case,
How long is that trireme going to be sitting there?
Open the borders.
I can't. I don't have civil services.
open the gate.
Then it's gonna stay there.
Carthage literally does not have the technological know-how to let you sail through that section of water.
Apparently, that's funny. The Huns have Orlando.
Oh, God. Where are they getting all these cities from?
I don't know.
Are they just conquering city-states?
No, it's just they randomly gen them when they make a place.
Well, they're getting all the dumb ones.
Yeah.
They're stealing all of America's names, apparently.
This is an alternate universe where the Huns took over America. Or the Huns at Disneyland.
Gonna get Paris next and be like, what?
Really?
What?
These barbarians are gonna get it, and not in a good way.
Oh,
My.
my.
Mm.
I'm still making money.
those
But
barbarians are
I
gonna.
don't care.
get it. He bites upper lip. You're gonna get it.
But he said not in the good way.
Depends on your definition of the good way.
Frustrating. What is having you nearby even good for?
Open the border. Open the country. Stop having it be closed.
No.
Just Resident Helvet arguing and Nicole like, I am so lonely.
I don't understand the concept of a sanctioned border crossing. What is that?
Wow.
Anyway, Lars, would you look at that? We're over the 3-hour mark.
We are over the 3-hour mark. You know what that means?
You know what that means? Finish!
Alright, we are gonna save the game and we're gonna call it there for today because I'm actually feeling kind of tired.
What are you gonna do, Helvet? Are you gonna have food?
Yes.
Oh!
What are you gonna have to eat?
I have a pair of hot dogs.
A pair?
A pair of hot dogs.
I always eat them in pairs.
Are you
One-
a hot dog seasoner?
No.
Just so not even like a ketchup mustard guy. You
I
just,
put
you just have a hot dog.
I put tomato sauce
No,
on my hot dog.
I prefer my hot dogs to have actual quality meat that's good enough to stand on its own.
I'm scared.
If you have just regular hot dogs, like the
Right, so
regular
what
ones, like
fucking
not beef or anything like
Gourmet
that, then
hot
you're a
dogs
dog.
do you want?
Okay.
What do you eat? Where do you get your hot dogs?
He walks up. He walks up like a New York hot dog stand, just like Gordon Ramsay punches it like this is horse shit. Want to
Like,
serve this to my
I like-
dog?
I like Nathan's hot dogs, if you even know what that
What is
is.
Nathan?
They
Who's
even have
Nathan?
that over there.
Who the
Nathan
hell is
I don't
Fillion.
know.
Nathan
Some guy
Fillion?
who makes hot dogs by himself, apparently.
Nathan Fillion.
Nathan feeds
Yeah,
America
Nathan
with
Fillion's
hot
hot
dogs.
dogs.
I'd eat Nathan Fillion's hot dog.
Oh no.
He's attractive. And he voices Buck.
Would Buck swim in water? Or would he drown?
Yes. In water, Buck will not drown.
Well,
I
mean-
remember
Buck-
he
Buck
ate
can
the
swim.
fly off of that chimp, so he might.
In
might
the
be a
game
chimp.
in which he appears, if he were to fall in water, he would die immediately.
If you'd die if he fell in water in Halo 5 as well.
Yeah.
Even though
We
You
need
know-
to get to Halo 5.
no,
Yeah.
and like
Keep
logically,
on Buck when you play that, by the way.
okay.
You're going to be playing as Lock and Cheese.
I don't have a choice.
You could have someone else you play one.
No.
No.
It's like logically a Spartan should be able to fall in water and be perfectly fine because they're pressurized suits.
But then they'd fall, and it's like, how much? I say, how much air? Bro floated in space for 6 months after being beat the shit out by Atriox. They got air.
Well, then it's like a Spartan suit can survive the zero pressure atmosphere of space, but would they survive the the heavy pressures of underwater? Can something be both?
Are Spartans
Yeah.
hot dogs or sandwiches?
Hot dogs.
They are a what's the word for it? Like like a lava cookie, where it's like it's complete like bread all over, and then it's got in a filling.
I think so.
Yeah, I just don't know the term for it. Like a donut. They're a donut.
Man, forgot the word for donut.
For some reason, lava cookie was the first thing to come to.
You fucking donut.
Barbarians are taking too long to take their turn.
Depends.
Oh.
Are they in between Covenant elite soldiers? If so, sent. Oh my god.
That's homoerotic.
A Spartan stuck between two beefy elites. Oh my.
Oh,
You can choose not to be
Ye-
like this.
demon.
Hey, you watched that video.
just call him demon, and they snuggle up to him. I was like, "You must provide warmth, demon."
Master Beef.
If Chief does, if Chief like kiss someone, would Cortana like have to just watch the entire time? Like, okay, okay, okay.
I don't know. Maybe.
Cortana was.
Does she
different at
like
that
it?
point, too.
Yeah. Yo, Chief, what are you doing to Arbiter? Chief, whoa, Chief.
I'm kind of horny now.
Turn on my Chief.
When's the stream actually ending?
Well, we're gonna take one more turn.
This is how it starts, you know.
Oh, but would
We
you
took
force-
one more. What?
Would you force Guilty Spark to watch you do the do?
Just tie him up.
I would just like to tie down Guilty Spark in general. I hate that little motherfucker.
Guilty Spark BDSM, but it's just a fucking.
You know he survived that. He survived Halo
Yes.
3.
I am aware of that, yes.
And they've done nothing with that.
that.
Yeah. So you know who else survives Halo 3? Arbiter.
Yo,
Arbiter's like really hot, and I'd like to hold his
he's
hand.
voiced by Keith David, and I hear him speak, and I melt into my chair low. It's like Arbiter. I feel myself
Oh
turning
no,
into a young
the Huns
man.
have now got Portland.
Any other name list would be fine.
How about watching his home be taken?
They settled Portland a little too close. That's a problem for next time.
I assume the Huns have a special ability beyond just being able to settle off of whatever name list they feel like.
They've got it, but I don't know what it is. What if it was called Master Beef?
I said that already.
When
Ages ago, I went Master Beef, and no one reacted to it.
That was
You didn't-
like a
you-
few minutes.
you didn't even ask it, you said Master Beef.
Because it's funny.
You're regaling the tale like it should be rendered in sepia tone when you said that less than 5 minutes ago.
What do you mean?
I already tried to regale the audience with that performance, and you have just
I
merely
already
copied
said
my
Master
medic.
Beef, you simply said it louder.
You said it when no one was talking.
Elephant.
So everyone heard you, but they didn't hear me. I'm the streamer.
You really...
But one was called Master Beef, and like he just took you to a cookout, and he was wearing nothing but an apron and the helmet.
Master Chief's is buck ass naked.
Yeah, it's
Master,
just an apron. It just says "Kiss the Chief" on it.
Master Chief would be really sweaty under that armor.
He would. Like he takes the armor off and like his boots like just pour out. an
You have to
entire,
like
jug of
peel
water.
the black tech suit off his skin.
It sounds like Velcro tearing off his skin.
Like I don't think he doesn't take the armor off at all between Halo 2 and Halo 4.
Do you think the stink was like fucking preserved in the Infinite after he got beat the shit
No,
out
because
by
he takes his
H-Serve?
armor off and at the end of Halo 4.
No, but like I'm talking about from Infinite, where like he gets beat the shit out and just like.
Oh yeah, he would be like sweating in that for 6 months. He probably has like a fucking fungal infection or a fungal growth on those fucking feet.
The weapon just like, dude, you should get checked up. Aw, Chief, you're stinky. And here we see the one more round effect taking place.
Yeah, you said one more turn approximately 3 turns ago.
Fucking
We were
fine.
talking about Chief stink, and he's like, so this is a
Stinky
conversation.
Chief.
Uh-oh, the demon's stinky. I can smell him approaching.
Fucking weird conversation.
Is this the content you guys come here for?
If he can't take this, if he can't take the suit off, did they like remove his biological need to, go to the bathroom?
No, there's a catheter inside the suit.
But how much does it keep?
It recycles it, so he drinks it.
She's been eating his duty.
I don't know about the poo, but for the PP,
That's because he was unconscious for 6 months. He had to have gone at least once.
yeah. I mean, it's probably the type of thing they don't want you to think about too much because it kind of ruins the.
They have a little like flap that opens up, so it just be running mid-mission, just injects.
There's a fucking. There's funny. There's a Robot Chicken skit about that where he takes his dick out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
Why did he take it out?
Because he
What was
needed
the
to pee. That's like that is a Robot Chicken skit. Is that he's like fighting the Covenant and then he's like, I need to pee, so he opens his fucking thing up and then Cortana pops
piss.
up and she sees it and he's like, oh. Then he's like, did you like it?
Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
Yeah, line to line, he goes, oh!
No, it's like, so what he does, I'm trying to remember, it's been a while since I've watched it. It's like, he whips it out, Cortana sees it, and then he's like, wait, no, don't look, so she goes away. And then he starts like, I'm cyan.
I knew what when you were away. There it is, there it changed. Look at you.
I am a
You
different
got the
color now.
red armor on, the green eyes, the blue horns.
Is that the right color? What is the 100 bits meant to... What color did I...
Grape. It's meant to be purple.
That's the wrong one. I will...
Bro set it up wrong!
I will activate the grape one for you as soon as this one goes away.
You made him put the bits down. You didn't even give him the right color.
I'm sorry.
What a
Brendan,
scumbag.
Outrage. Kill him. Murder him. Purple.
Yeah, this is purple. Alright, I'll give you purple.
Brendan. Commentary note. Rez is colorblind.
There we go.
I think
No.
we actually did discuss that. There is a disease aren't actually well. They can see most colors, but they do have some blindness to some. I just can't remember what ones it was. There he is.
I'm
I am now
taking this
purple.
color mix up to Daily Mail so they can talk about it.
Oh.
Just like you're gonna wake up tomorrow morning, Rez, and you look at like a random article like Red Star ripped off Rendon 2064.
I didn't mean to, sorry.
Scumbag streamer misleads viewer with the wrong color.
Outrage in the streets as Red Star is wanted for the crimes.
I'm purple
of
now. I'm
making
sorry.
Rendon moves.
Brendan, don't cancel me. I'm purple now, please.
Don't plunder my trade route. I needed that. Oh, but who's your favorite Sonic character, and why are you so fucking hot?
Hmm.
Okay,
Well,
ignore that.
my favorite Sonic character to talk about is Shadow, but that's not because I like him.
So why?
Who am I? Maria. What? This name?
Shadow the Hedgehog. Why does that name haunt me? It's like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me.
Maria would have wanted me to commit genocide.
Maria would have wanted me to save this planet.
Yeah, for everything I've ever seen of Maria, it's like I don't understand.
It
how
was
you
meant
do
to
it
be
was meant to be
Beowulf.
Beowulf, but we ended up just talking and.
This is the
Yeah,
one
he's-
more round effect.
Yeah, he said one more turn approximately, what was it, like 200 endgame years ago?
20 minutes ago.
Maria.
Maria. Maria, you may be dead, but now I am dead.
Don't worry, Shadow. We are dead. You seem like a Knuckles guy.
Movie Knuckles is my favorite incarnation of Knuckles, to be fair.
Movie Knuckles is the only incarnation of Knuckles that I found even remotely entertaining.
Note that we like watched how many episodes of Sonic X, kind of like. yep,
Because
he's
Knuckles
just
doesn't really
kind of a
show
dick.
up in it.
He gets his own episodes. He's just kind of being like, I don't want to be around you guys. Why?
Knuckles,
Yeah, right,
Knuckles
but Sonic is
too-
also
he's
just
too
an
normal.
asshole to him.
Knuckles is too normal to really stand out in Sonic X.
I mean, he hasn't appeared too much yet, so.
That is true.
Hell of it when be asked who's his favorite Sonic X character. Like, I just can't choose.
I know what my favorite Sonic X animation is.
I can't decide. I need just card machine.
Oh god.
It's just the stupidest little bit.
There's an episode of
Anytime
Sonic X
Sonic-
where they're right. This is the fucking dumbest reason for it. There's an episode in Sonic X where Eggman wants to fucking brainwash school children into liking him, and then he's like, "I can't decide what robot to use." So then he puts his fucking robot like playing cards in the machine to choose a random one, and it chooses a robot specifically designed to fucking teach children. And it's like you couldn't choose that one yourself. You had to use the random number machine.
No. The randomizer always just happens to pick exactly the right robot for what he's after.
You see, this is a subtle commentary for how in casinos the house always wins.
I can't
They're rigging the
choose.
cards.
And then, but then they destroyed his base with the card machine once, and Helvet was really sad. He actually cried.
He did.
That's a small lie.
It's a small lie. I wailed. I was devastated.
I would actually be shocked if a Sonic plot managed to make me feel anything.
What do you mean? You didn't enjoy fucking Sonic 3?
No, I mean like
A video
sad.
game. Oh.
Like a video. Well,
You
yeah,
didn't feel
I'm
sad
talking
for
about the game.
Shadow?
When he was like disgusting black queen.
We haven't got to that
Okay.
point yet.
You haven't
But-
even started playing Sonic games on stream yet.
Although I'm talking about the games.
Can't
'cause
see how like
the
play every
writing-
Sonic. You first.
the writing in all the games is just.
I mean, well, I
Yeah.
guess Sonic Adventure's writing's okay. It's just the Shadow Amnesia thing works in Sonic Adventure because it's the first time it's ever done. But then it's like, oh, who am I? What am
So
I?
I will say my primary issue with Sonic Adventure 2 is that the Knuckles sections bore me to death.
And the Rouge sections, but you're playing as Rouge, so it makes up for
No, not for me.
it.
Unlike you, Rez, I'm not a degenerate. We're gonna take Helvet. We're gonna like play the Sonic series on streams. Like gonna beat Sonic 1. You're like, Helvet, was that an emotional story? Did you cry?
There's no story to Sonic 1. You know
Hence
what's
the
funny
question.
is that those old games did have story, but the entirety of it was like told on the fucking instruction manual.
Eggman
Interesting.
1 build motorcycle club.
That was probably just more common back then because Doom did the same thing.
When you want to slay.
What was? I wonder what the first game to ever have like spoken dialogue was.
Oh, that's
Rise
something
from
you can
your
look up.
grave.
First game to have voice acting. Called Stratovox.
Stratovox.
The first arcade game to feature voice synthesis and a rudimentary form of voice acting was Stratovox, also known as Speak and Rescue in Japan. Released in
Speak and Rescue.
1980. Apparently, yeah.
The voice recording back then must have been awful because I've heard the the spoken line at the beginning of Altered Beast.
Rise from your grave.
Yeah. And that was probably a good few years after that. Rise from your grave and rescue my daughter.
Oh, whoa.
But I'm gonna throw a fucking impossible boss to fight. That game was difficult.
It gets even worse. There's only like less than 20 minutes of actual gameplay in Altered Beast. Most people just wouldn't know that because the game was just unfair as shit.
I never beat the first boss in Altered Beast.
I beat it a couple of times when I was a wee lass, but the second boss always stumped me.
There's
Is that the
more.
thing?
Yes, there's more. I think there's 4 stages? 3 or 4?
Fuck me, I'm actually
It's
earning
like I
gold.
said, it's a very short game, but it's super difficult to actually finish it.
I wonder if I'm actually gonna take the this is the last round seriously.
You know, I'm gonna starve to death waiting for you to decide that this is actually the last turn.
No.
Let's not start a new conversation. Save the game.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, and I'm playing Civ 5. I forgot where I am.
Shadowization.
Alright, we're gonna save the game.
Civ 5. What is that name?
That name haunts me. Alright, the game is
Can't
saved. Let us see who is live to raid.
If they just let Shadow's character development actually stick, his villain arc would have ended a long time ago.
Caboose is currently streaming, so is Zero Zato.
Let's see.
Looks like Caboose is streaming Borderlands, and Zero is playing Frag Hunt.
Let's change over to the just chatting screen.
Oh, we're really ending now? Yes.
Yeah, we're ending now, probably. Oh, I need to go fetch Hobbit.
It was going to come eventually.
I left Hobbit behind on the wrong screen. I have nowhere else to go. We'll be
You left Helvet behind?
yeah, there he is. We got him back.
Okay. A very bad babysitter.
We'll be back on Saturday, Rendon, with some Doom. And I'm not looking forward to it.
That's my. Well, I am.
I'm so happy.
So
It's good for you.
there's that.
Good for you.
I like how the stream's now started breaking now. There's no gameplay.
Yeah. I might need to turn the
you're gonna
animations
raid,
off on my
Zero-
screen.
You're gonna raid. You got like Zero and Caboose. Anywhere else? Anyone else?
Let's go Ridcubus.
Alright. Make sure you say nice things to Caboose, like Dodo Man.
All right, while our stream is fucking freaking out, if you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to subscribe. You can watch the streams without ads and get a cool role in the Discord server. Follow me on Twitter. I tweet out whenever I go live. Check out my Patreon and my Throne. And that's kind of it.
And
So-
Helvet won't beat you to death.
Yeah. It's Caboos's birthday. I don't think it's
It's a-
Caboos's
Vandal's
birthday.
never zero.
All right.
Kind of surprised people are still keeping that joke up. How long has it been?
It's been a while.
Still talk. How many people still talk about Helva's dead?
I mean, yeah, fair. All right, we're gonna go raid Caboose. So be sure to show him some love. Caboose made my VR chat avatar, my Nova Beast specifically. Yeah, go show him some love. What if I want Helvet to make me to death though? That's fair. It's a very valid thing to want.
Well, you just gotta ask nicely. Isn't that right, Helva?
It's not a very healthy request to make.
All right.
Do it.
Thanks everyone for watching.
Do it
I'll
for
see you
me,
guys
bro.
all next time. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.
Bye. I did first.
I don't care.